From the campus of Drury University here at the O'Reilly Family Event Center, we've got boys 12U action. A gold ball game here between the Bluegrass Blazers out of Bowling Green, Kentucky, and the Oklahoma Flame. Folks, these two teams take each other on in a big gold ball game. With me here is Billy Edge as well as Nick Fairley. And I'm Trellis Williams. We are your broadcast crew here this afternoon. And we expect a good one here for the gold ball game.
I really think this is going to be an exciting game right here. Both teams are fired up. The fans are into it, and they're about to tip it off here.
So number 40 for the Flame, Kason Powell will go for the tip with number 22, Asher Wood, and the tip will be won by the Blazers.
Just got off a overtime game over at Evangel, so expect big things from this one.
And Wood the drive, kick outside, corner three on the way. And it doesn't fall. Loose ball gotten by the Blazers. And Stump on the swing. Wood sizing up his defender to the rack for the finish.
What a strong take.
Really good take by Asher Wood there. He's been on fire here the last couple games. Let's see how they look to attack with him a little bit with the Bluegrass Blazers.
Flame with their first possession. Pass was actually right in the hands of a Blazers defender. That was number 4, Silas Bagby. Wasn't able to really get it. It goes out of bounds. Flame will have it on the baseline here. Trying to get it inside. Shot's good underneath. Able to find a way to put it in. That was Kason Powell.
Really threaded the needle with that pass, too, right through the lane.
Overpowering on the finish as well. Well done.
Here's Edge with it. Up top to Wood. Feed in on the cut, kick out. And the Blazers, nice pass to Bagby on the way to the basket with the left-hand finish. 4-2 ball game.
Bagby really made a strong cut there. He front cut his man and got the open look there at the basket. Really pushing it, Oklahoma is coming down the other side.
On the move, it's going to be a short shot there that does not fall. Rebound, Brashear. Shot was missed there by Eisenhower. Wood on the kick out. Jumper does not go, and the rebound's pulled down by Powell. Oh, wow, the ball's going to be loose and picked up by Edge. And corner three for Bagby is missed short, but Wood the follow is good.
I think that's going to be one of the keys to the game. Who's going to win the boards, and certainly the offensive boards are just as good as a 50-50 ball.
On the attack, step back three does not go, and Brashear gets the rebound. I was talking to Coach Matt Flanders of the Bluegrass Blazers, and he was telling me they lost barely in the gold ball game last year, looking to be able to get it this year, and they got a good crew on their side.
Yes, they lost last year to the Metro Mavericks. Actually, number 1 Edge played for the Metro Mavericks last year, and so they are coming back stronger. They're very hungry, and we'll see how they come out today. But they got a big foe in front of them here. Looks like I was out on Asher Wood, number 22.
And for the Flame, looking to bring 2 teams from the same program into the Final Four.
That's unbelievable. When I saw that, I was like, that's a strong organization, folks. I'll tell you, to bring two teams deep into this tournament.
Yes, that's impressive, no doubt.
Ball stolen by Edge, and it's a 2-on-1 for Bluegrass. Nice fake, scoop shot's good for Brayson Edge. 8-2 lead. And Bluegrass bringing the pressure. They had all 5 guys in the backcourt playing defense, but they're going to pick up a foul here. And that will be number 34, Elliott Stump, picking up his first. He'll come out of the ball game, and we're going to see for the first time Eli Thomas.
Eli Thomas been the 6th man all year. Brings a lot of intensity, a lot of motor for them.
Nice steal there by Brashear to Edge on the left side of the floor.
Blazers are just so calm with the ball, even under pressure.
Wood with it. Driving to his right side. Oh, unable to finish, but the referee saw contact.
So it was on 22.
That's Cooper Langford picking up his first personal foul, and Wood at the line. So far, Bluegrass getting their way.
Yeah, they're getting through the lane right now. They've also picked it up on defense and getting some offensive rebounds. Oklahoma is doing a good job of pushing the ball, coming back down, but Trellis, what I'm seeing right now is the pressure right now is keeping them on one end.
Yeah, I don't know if the Flame have attempted more than 2 shots this game, which is big.
There's a good offensive rebound there by Bagby, but he ends up losing the ball, and the Flame will get it back. And they throw the ball away. Bluegrass's pressure defense is really messing with them right now. They started off breaking the pressure a few times, but the last couple times it's gone the Blazers' direction, and they won't timeout. So 9-2 lead for the Blazers. What do you think Coach Kloss is telling his guys there for the Flame?
Well, I think right now you got to get them settled down. You've got to make sure you're taking care of the basketball. A big thing right now for Oklahoma is like Nick had mentioned, is get the ball on the other side of the court and break this pressure a little bit. If you break it 1 or 2 times, then the defense will start to back up. But you got to break it a couple times and let them know that you can beat this press and do it with your press break consistently.
Yeah, I think for the Flame, they also need to key in on Wood, who's kind of getting his way inside offensively. So, again, break the pressure. Don't give them any easy looks, but in the half court, you got to key in on Wood.
9-2 ball game lead for the Bluegrass Blazers as we are in the 6A gold ball game, Class 6A, for the boys 12U division between these two teams. And the Blazers will have it on the sideline here with 2:51 to play in the first quarter. Wood with it up top. Left wing 3.
Ooh, he's been hot out there. Missed that one. Nice hustle play.
Good hustle on the offensive board by Brashear.
Wow.
And the three-pointer goes down for Bagby.
I think that was Edge out there, number 1.
Oh, no, that was Edge with the 3.
Oh, no, another turnover.
Another turnover.
And a turnover there for the Flame.
Flame just need to settle down. Still a lot of time left in this game. Don't get overwhelmed that it's a 10-point lead, but got to get some easy buckets, maybe get some steals.
Edge feeding the high post to Wood. That's Bagby. He misses there, and Brashear was battling for it. Ball went out of bounds, and he touched it last. So ball will be with Oklahoma. And they're going to have to figure out how to break this pressure here from the Blazers. Blazers showing a man press. Leo Kloss with it in the backcourt. Feeding it over to Eisenhower, who's working against Edge. Corner 3.
Ooh, that was big.
Air ball long. Putback's not there. Putback again's not there for Oklahoma. They got 2 extra chances and came up empty-handed.
Really got some better looks there. Got it down there where they wanted it. Just couldn't convert. Get a turnover here.
Big steal there by Powell. And now up the floor is Jackson Eisenhower. He'll break pressure. He'll get it down to the corner. Stolen by Wood. Running out to Edge. It's a 3-on-1. They're going to call something there. It's going to be a foul against Oklahoma. Ends up stopping the break. The Blazers had a 3-on-1 break right there.
Yeah, they had a break, had an opportunity there. It was actually probably a good foul. Kind of stop the play, get the ball back up here to midcourt so they can reset their defense. So
I wasn't able to see who they called that foul against.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Nick, did you see that?
I did not. But the Blazers are in complete control right now, getting everything they want offensively and defensively. Wow.
What a finish by Bagby. Got the feed from Edge on the back cut. He changed it in the air, put it in his left hand, and finished it. What a play.
Really nice play. Great. Probably their best cutter on this Bluegrass team is Bagby. He really cuts hard, gets a lot of front cuts, a lot of back cuts.
I was really impressed by the body control he showed there to take the contact, kind of hang in the air and still finish. Another offensive board off a free throw miss.
14-2's the ball game. Getting the loose ball there. Caleb Coy lost the ball. Now in the open court is Wood to the basket. He's going to put up the shot. Misses, and Coy back with it again. They're going to call that one a foul.
Flame got to find a way to break this hard pressure of the Blazers if they want to win this game.
Fouls on Brashear. Now up the floor is Eisenhower. He's going to get it over to the side there to Thomas. That's stolen again by Wood. Wood's been so active on the defensive side of the ball.
What a pass. Oh, just a little bit long.
Pass a little long as he's trying to feed Brashear on the fast break.
Wood's been really impressive, controlling the game, just making the right plays. A huge threat on the defensive end as well.
Yes, he's doing a great job of reading on the backside, the back of the line of this defense. And Oklahoma really needs to work on getting the ball consistently to the right people. It looks like they're hitting different spots here, and they made a couple good possessions, but still struggling a bit. There's a tough pass.
Edge tried to feed it on the baseline. Ball's going to be stolen here by the Flame, and now there's going to be a foul as Bluegrass was getting in on him. And I do believe that's going to be Brashear once again, which will give him his second personal foul as we're closing in on the end of the first quarter. 14.5 seconds to play in the quarter. And the Flame have it, trailing by 12, 14-2.
Got about 8 seconds left here to go in the quarter.
Nice move there.
Kloss the drive through the lane, blocked by Wood, and he picks it up, and the first quarter comes to an end. Domination from the Bluegrass Blazers in the first quarter, 14-2 is the score over the Oklahoma Flame. Flame looking to bounce back from this. This is the Class 6A Gold Ball game, and what are you seeing out there?
Well, I'll tell you, I've had a chance to see Bluegrass play the last 2 games here, and the last game was probably their best game of the season. So what you want to be doing at this point in the season is peaking, and it seems like they're starting to peak at the right time. They've hit a lot of threes over the past couple days, and I see a lot more intensity on the defensive end, and the press has really caused a lot of problems for the matchups that they've had thus far.
Yeah, the Flame are not really presenting too much of a threat in the transition, not really making the Blazers pay for their over-aggressive defense. If they really want the Blazers to pull off their pressure, they're going to need to punish them with some layups on the other end.
14-2 ball game, and we're ready to get back to action here for the second quarter. A nice start for the Blazers, and the Flame trying to bounce back here in the second quarter.
Let's go, Blue. White ball, white ball.
It'll be Leo Kloss getting the ball in. He will into the backcourt to Justice Eisenhower as they attack. Floater on the baseline, doesn't go. Offensive rebound, putback is good and one. Good job underneath there by Kason Powell. He has all 4 points for the Flame. There's a nice step-through move on the offensive board.
Really was, and that's what they need to get this quarter started. A little momentum swing, get an and one at the hoop, and get something going here.
And you know, notice the difference. They started the quarter in the half-court offense, not in transition. So once they can get into the half-court, they're going to be a threat.
There's a push in the back foul, and that one I do believe was against Justice Eisenhower, which I do believe is his second personal foul. First team foul of the second quarter. 14-4 is the score. Edge, right wing. Stump to Wood. Wood was trying to feed it inside. It was stolen away by Powell. And Oklahoma will get the ball again. Eisenhower up the floor. That's Jackson Eisenhower. On the toss. Ooh, catch and shoot. Quick trigger three. Doesn't go, but the offensive board again for the Flame. Floater no good. Offensive rebound blocked by Wood. And once again, that's Asher Wood.
Wood using his length to do it all, both offensively and defensively.
Nice find from Edge to Wood. Ball's missed. And tough rebound there from Eisenhower. There's going to be a foul.
Goes on Wood, it looks like. How many fouls is that for Asher Wood?
Asher Wood, that I have him down for one. And the Flame are going to try to get it in. They do. They're going to break pressure. Oh, wow.
Good.
Nice pass down the floor. Reverse layup is good.
When you make them pay for going high pressure defense, you got those run-ups deep. It is a huge difference.
Yes, great point, Nick. They really pushed the ball that time. Didn't hesitate as they had been doing the past few times.
Good job by Leo Kloss. And able to get out there on the run, catch and finish. And a big steal there by Powell. The lead has been cut to 6. They were down 12. It's been a 6-0 run for the Flame. Here's the drive, Eisenhower. Dropping it off to his brother. Good defense from the Blazers, batting it out of bounds. Thomas was the one to last touch it. And on the baseline will be the Flame.
Yeah, the Flame could not get anything going offensively in the first quarter. The Blazers could not be stopped. It's completely flipped here.
Corner three, got it! And the lead is cut to 3. A big three-pointer there from Leo Kloss.
That cuts it to 3, 14-11, 4:05 here. Big shot by Oklahoma.
Wood taking it right at the basket. There's going to be a foul call. Good job there by Asher Wood drawing that foul. Did you see who they called that one on? Let's see who it was that got
I think it was on number 40, Powell.
So that would be Powell's first.
He was kind of set up there a little early, and I think he could have taken the charge, but he kind of turned away, shying away from Wood's contact. But if you're the Flame, you're right back in this contest.
Second free throw does not go. Rebound pulled in by Powell. Bluegrass misses both free throws here. Cross for Leo Kloss. Oh, good hustle there for Bluegrass, and a foul on Eisenhower. And that'll be his third, I do believe, which puts him in foul trouble, and he's instrumental to their team.
And Eli Thomas probably leads the Bluegrass team in knee bruises on the ground again. Had a lot of those shuffles yesterday.
There's Thomas out to Bagby. Thomas for 3. No. Rebound Jackson Eisenhower, who's fouled by Stump.
That was a strong rebound there from Eisenhower. It was kind of a tie-up, then he just ripped it away, and that caused the foul. Great job there.
The Blazers going to bring the full court pressure again. I think there's going to be a timeout here from the Blazers, but wow, the Flame showing some resilience here as they were down 14-2 after one quarter. And yes, they fixed that. I was wondering where the 11 came from. So they have 9 points. So that is a 7-0 second quarter thus far for the Flame. Nevertheless, still a very good quarter they've had. And what does Coach Flanders tell his team right now? You go out to a lead and then you let them come back a little bit.
I think right now is get back into the flow of what they're doing. Coach Flanders needs to get into them a little bit more on the defense because they've given up some layups on the other end. They've given up an open 3. So defensively, really focusing on that end and then getting back in that rhythm again. What got you to this point was your press. What got you to this point was attacking and pitching out. And so we need to get back to the same things you've been doing the last couple games, which is inside out and also make sure your press is on cue.
Just over 3.5 minutes to play in the first half. 14-9 lead for the Bluegrass Blazers. But they had led 14-2 after the first quarter.
They were up 14-2, and a great job by the coaching staff over here at Oklahoma to really get the guys focused, because it's easy when you get down early in the game to get right back in that hole again going in the second quarter. But to fight back and have a little fight and grit to come out and hit a couple of shots. Now you're in the game. It's a 5-point game, 9-14, and you're not down. That could have stretched out easily to 15 or 20 if they didn't take care of the basketball. So good job by Oklahoma.
Did you see they changed the score from 14-11 to 14-9?
They did. I didn't think it was 14-11, and so that makes sense to me. So there's a kick-out 3 for Edge. He knocks it down, buried the three-pointer from the corner. He's got 8 points on 2 trays. And the lead's back up to 8. That's nice to see out of a timeout there if you're a Bluegrass fan.
That's exactly what they'd want to get, an inside-out pitch. Great job by Asher Wood setting them up and bracing for the 3.
Turnaround floater does not go. And the Blazers get the ball again. Down the floor, they're gunning. And not able to pull it in. It's going to be a turnover.
You see the other Oklahoma Flame 12U team just show up with their gold ball medals they have at the end of the Flame bench there.
And Nick, as you mentioned it earlier, man, how impressive is it to get 2 teams playing for a gold ball?
Very.
Very.
Yeah.
And the competitiveness of these 2 teams, too, to be able to compete against each other.
On the move to the basket.
Wow.
Eisenhower, what a finish. As Jackson Eisenhower with his first bucket of the ball game, leads cut to 6. Edge working against Justice Eisenhower. Now pass inside against 2. That shot all rolled in. What a play there by Bagby getting the bucket. He's got 4. No, he's got 6 rather. So we got a 19-11 ball game.
The Blazers do a good job of using their length to rise up over the defense to shoot it over them when they get inside.
Blazers will throw it in on the baseline.
Good
Oh, the
steal.
ball's stolen by Powell. The Flame trail by 8, but it's good to get a steal if you want to get back in it. Kloss, catch and shoot 3. Nearly there. And the rebound's by Wood. And now on the move are the Blazers to the cup. Nice finish with the left hand from Asher Wood.
I was about to say he had no numbers, and then I remembered it's Asher Wood, and he just goes right through the defense. It was a 1-on-3 break. He still scored.
Kick to the corner, 3-pointer, air ball long. And the ball's batted and nearly stolen by Powell. He broke it up, goes out of bounds. And Kason Powell, great player here for the Flame, and he does a lot of stuff for him.
He really does. Gets in the passing lane, grabs rebounds, makes baskets in the lane there. Done a great job this game just reading and hustling and getting where he needs to be.
21-11. Lead for Bluegrass. Wood on the attack. Bagby, right wing. Inside to Wood. Turnaround shot. Didn't get the roll. The rebound there by the Flame. We're going to have a jump ball. Good job by Bluegrass forcing that one. And now the Blazers will have the ball again on the baseline.
Blazers have done a good job of weathering the run from the Flame and going on a run of their own.
Edge to Wood. Feet inside. To the basket, Stump. No good. A battle for the rebound. Saved by Stump. Picked up there by Kloss. And now Eisenhower with it. Oklahoma back again on the run. He drops it off. At the basket, the shot is no good. It was tipped. The putback, no good again. The battle ends with Asher Wood getting the basketball and getting fouled.
Those were some good looks at the rim for the Flame, just unable to get it to drop.
That's the first foul against Braden Pick of the Oklahoma Flame. Up the floor now is Asher Wood. Left wing 3, no good. On the offensive board are the Blazers. Under a minute to go, first half. Wood to the basket.
Wow.
Left hand finish.
Really impressive right there. 2 feet finish. Hopped through 2 guys, got to the other side, and went up with the shot. Nice job, Asher Wood.
40 seconds to play first half. Eisenhower, ball was picked by Edge. They're going to call that a foul.
Probably would have got away with it if he went underhanded, but he went overhanded, and the refs will call that every time. You're getting him across the arm, clear foul.
So Edge going to pick up his first. Done a lot of good things here for Bluegrass. Corner 3 is short.
Good rebound, Eisenhower.
Eisenhower inside the pivot. Turnaround hook shot nearly went, and the rebound's pulled in there by Thomas and getting it to Wood. Wood pushing the pace. Drops it off at the basket. A stump for the finish.
Good pass right there.
Wood's done it all this game.
Kloss on the step back. And you could tell he's trigger happy. And he knocks it down.
Wow.
I don't know what else Thomas could have done on that shot. A great three-point shot.
Makes it in.
Picks up that.
That's Thomas.
Wow.
What a play.
And
And Bluegrass going to go up 14 at the half.
that's a big play, a big momentum swing going into the halftime, because that easily could have swung to Oklahoma, and it would have been replicated a different score up there.
Both those shots, there's nothing else the defense could have done other than foul them, and you don't want to do that, but those were incredible.
You'll never make a shot you don't take, and both those kids are ready to take both those shots. Really good. Good ending there. I think we had 2 threes in, 5 seconds?
That's right. 28-14 is the score at the half. Folks, we appreciate you joining us. We'll step aside and be back for second half action. Welcome back. Second half action right at you. And a three-pointer immediately from Kloss misses well off.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to pick up where he left off. Hit a couple threes in the first half there. Second quarter, had a good second quarter with 8 points.
Wood up top. He's going to pull the three. Back rim, no good. Rebound Powell.
Let's see if the Flame can get on one of those runs they started the second quarter with.
Here's the three from Kloss. Doesn't go. You can tell he's a shooter.
Yeah.
He's got the green light, no doubt about it.
The shot looks good, too, and that's the way they'll get back in this game. Nice move from
Travel,
Wood,
travel.
but the referee doesn't like it as much.
A little too
Bit
much
of travel.
If you still have your pivot foot on the ground, when you come to the jump stop, you got to land with those feet simultaneously. Kind of have the chop step landing. Good call.
Eisenhower on the move against Wood, and now got it to his brother Eisenhower. Here's the drive. Floater's good underneath. And so that is Langford, Cooper Langford with his first bucket of the ball game, cutting the lead to 12 here, 28-16. Edge, the screen from Wood. Picked up his dribble on the left wing. Bagby tried to make it through. He got the pass through. Drop off to Stump is blocked. And rebound Eisenhower. Good defensive stop there for Oklahoma. Eisenhower off the screen to the rack.
Oh.
Missed it. The follow by Powell is good.
That was
And the
nice.
lead's cut to 10.
18-28. Again, coming out in the third quarter, just like they did the second quarter. A little hungrier, and Bluegrass is going to have to match it if they want to stay in command of the league.
Langford got in there to break up the pass. They're going to call that a foul. Say he got him on the arm. And the Blazers will throw it in here on the baseline. Bluegrass Blazers are in the dark blue jerseys with the silver numbers and letters in the red trim. And then the Flame in the gray with the black numbers. Turnaround hook shot's no good. Hustle for the loose change. Edge on the right side.
Oh,
Nice cross. Couldn't keep it, though, but he'll have it at half and get it to Bagby.
good
High
patience
post Wood.
here.
Oh, nice give and go.
Another back cut by Bagby, and a good feed by Wood there.
8 points for Silas Bagby. Eisenhower up the floor. Bagby gets the steal. On the move, tried to drop it off the edge. I think the ball got deflected, but it goes right there to Brashear for the finish.
So we got a timeout.
There's going to be a timeout call by the Flame, and the lead goes right back up to 14. It was at 14 at the half. The Flame started off nicely with 2 buckets to cut it to 10, and now it goes right back out to 14.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to get punched a little bit, and you just start playing harder. I think both teams are displaying that a little bit. Oklahoma coming out and getting a couple quick baskets, and then right after that, after getting punched in the mouth, Bluegrass responds and gets a couple of their own. So I think that's what we've seen early on here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think Wood for the Blazers is a huge X factor. They're kind of keying in on him every time he gets the ball, so those cuts off of him are going to be wide open, and that's what we saw in that last possession.
And with Wood, it seems like the impact even more so on the defensive end, just because of the height and getting in the shot region. Because other than that, you could see a player like Kason Powell maybe even dominate in the post, but he's got a guy that's actually in there that matches his size there. But the guards for the Blazers doing a very good job. And, I mean, you're talking about Brayson Edge and Silas Bagby work so well together in the backcourt, and they're finding buckets for each other.
Yeah, it's interesting because 24 Brashear has really been on fire. I think he had 25 in his last game. But it's the other guys. The balance they're getting is really what's interesting for the Bluegrass team, because they're finding that balance of inside and out. And as you mentioned, the guards are doing a fantastic job with Brashear getting in foul trouble.
Yeah, getting in foul trouble, and the other guy stepping up. So here's the defense. They'll get it to Powell. Powell up through the middle. It's stolen. Wood got a hand on it. Edge grabbed it, feeds it back to Wood. Wood on the works. And he's going to be fouled on his way to the basket.
again, the pressure of the Blazers has proven just too much for the Flame. When they can't get it across half court, they're really, really struggling.
I believe that is the first foul against Jackson Eisenhower there for the Flame.
Has him.
Another cut again by Bagby. Missed it this time. A good pass there from Bashir.
Wood, the offensive rebound. To Stump. He gets the rebound there. Outside to Edge. Edge the spin. Wood inside.
Good
Oh,
pass.
nice find to the basket. There's going to be a foul. And it's going to be against Kloss.
The Blazers do a great job of passing up good shots for great shots. I really like that at the 12U level.
First free throw for Brashear is good. And that expands the lead to 15. It's over 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Be interesting to see if they come out really pressing here off the miss and keep this pressure on. I think right now it's a 15-point game, a crucial possession, I think, for Oklahoma.
Got to stay within striking distance.
And to the basket, no good. Rebound pulled in there by Bagby, but now it's lost. And the Flame trying to find something. Kloss open three. It doesn't go.
Won't get a better look than that. It was a great look inside out there. Off the steal. Just couldn't knock it down.
Bagby pulls up a three up top
Wow.
and knocks it down. He laced it. Silas Bagby.
Really under control, poised, and nobody ever picked him up. You got to take that shot.
And the Blazers are just showing that they're a threat all over the floor. And if you think about it, a 12U basketball team putting in 36 points with 2 minutes to go in the third. That's effective. Wood with the ball now. Edge to the basket, floater. Doesn't go, and the ball's deflected out of bounds.
Yeah, and again, for the Blazers, no one is really forcing up shots. They're being super unselfish, using their teammates, creating great shots for them.
Got a sub coming in, looks like. Number 35, Eisenhower.
Edge. Drive to the right side. Wood up top three. Not there.
Ooh, had him.
Coy trying to get it down the floor. Brashear with the steal. And now we got Wood. Edge in the corner. Oh, nice cross. Oh, driving baseline. He sent a man to the floor. White side shot. No good.
Made $1 million move. Needed the $1 million layup to go in to get that assist. But very nice move there by Edge.
I've been really impressed with the inbounds plays of the Blazers, creating good looks.
Good
Inside
pass.
to Wood. A nice find on the inbound from Brashear to Wood for another bucket.
That's some good chemistry right there. Not necessarily part of the play, but Wood found himself wide open, and he was found.
20-point game. Nice spin from Kloss for the finish with the right hand off the window.
Nice, really nice. Tough move right there, but he made it look easy.
Kloss is in double figures for the Oklahoma Flame. They trail by 18, though, and the Blazers keep expanding their lead. That three-pointer didn't go. Powell the rebound, but it's stolen by Brashear. He'll stop fire the three. It's short. He dives in there to try to get the ball, and it's going to be Flame basketball.
Got about 40 seconds here. 18-point deficit. The Bluegrass up. What do you think, Nick? What do you think at this point Oklahoma needs to do to kind of get more possessions? And
I think they got to start by breaking the pressure. Again, the Blazers are making it super hard, and you got to make them pay with layups.
Another steal for the Blazers.
Wow.
And that time it was Edge.
It's all
To Bagby
Blazers.
for the bucket.
All Blazers right now.
great assist there. Way to be under control on the dribble, and Bagby ready to knock it down.
Kloss on the spin. Step back Trey. Oh, he got it.
I expected the shot to go in at this point. We've now seen him put up about 6 of those, and 3 of them have been money, I think. Yep. So, great shooter.
He doesn't need much space at all.
Not at all, not at all.
Edge to Brashear, down to 1. His shot at the buzzer nearly went. And that will end out the third quarter. And we had a decent amount of scoring go on in that quarter. Well, 12 points. I guess it was a 12-9 quarter there in favor of the Blazers. The thing with Oklahoma Flame is that to come back from a 14-point deficit, you probably needed a little bit more than 9 points, and you needed well less than 12 points from the Blazers.
Yeah, you're going to have to find ways to stop the clock and put points on the board. They're down 17 right now, so how can they get more possessions? Being down 17, you're going to have to really press, but you got to score to be able to press. So, at this point, they're going to have to really try to find ways to get to the hoop, maybe draw some fouls, get to the free throw line, stop that clock so they can put points on the board, and then hopefully set up their press to steal some possessions.
17-point lead for the Bluegrass Blazers. They are 6 minutes away from possibly holding up that gold ball this year for Class 6A here in the boys 12U division. And if they're able to do that, that's very, very much well earned. I mean, you gotta make a long way to get to this point here. You're talking about this is a season-long project for these teams.
Tell and Nick, I think we've seen Oklahoma come out here the last 2 quarters really strong, coming out in the second quarter and third quarter. Let's see how they respond this time. This is again, I think it's Bluegrass's ball, but to see how they come out in this possession and the next possession, I think is really important to start this quarter to see how the momentum swings.
I'd like to see Kloss get up a couple more threes. He's really hitting right now.
And he's got some depth. Shot some NBA threes out there.
And to get back in the game, you're going to need some of those quick triples.
You're going to need some to fall, no doubt.
Brashear with it on the outside. He's pressured here by Kloss, and Kloss going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second. They blow the whistle dead. I think they're discussing something. I don't know if there's a clock issue or what.
Blazers content to take off some clock here.
Bagby driving baseline. They say he stepped out of bounds. So we'll go to Oklahoma. So good stop there for the Flame.
So they got what they wanted here. Let's see how they handle this pressure again.
Inbounds, and they throw it away. Bagby the steal. Going to get it to Edge now, working on that left wing. Outside, Bagby's corner three doesn't go. It'll be deflected out of bounds off the Flames. So it'll stay with Bluegrass on the baseline. Get it into Bagby.
Good cut.
Wood to Bagby. Shots missed and gotten here by Oklahoma.
They're face guarding Kloss.
And that one will be a turnover. Headed back to Bluegrass.
Yeah, so a little less than a minute. Both teams have turned it over a little bit here. 2 for Oklahoma, and I think maybe 2 for Bluegrass as well.
Trying to feed it inside. A nice drop off for the left-handed floater there for Bagby. And he's got 15 points on the game. He's had a good one.
Wood's got eyes on the back of his head. What a heads-up play. What a heads-up pass.
Edge on him. High post Powell. Feed it inside. Kloss. His floater's no good. And Whiteside in the tie-up with Eisenhower. In the post, turnaround from Eisenhower, blocked by Wood, 2-on-1. He drops it off to Edge. Edge, nice fake. He'll put it up, doesn't go. And Eisenhower the rebound.
probably waited a step, maybe a dribble too many to get that pass to him there, but nice take there. Way to gather yourself to try to get it one.
Nice find to the basket. Edge tried to get a block on it. Going to commit the foul and going to send Kason Powell to the free throw line. Powell had a good start to the ball game, and he's been good defensively, but now he only has 6 points. Been a little quiet since then.
Yeah, he's been effective. I think they'd like to get it to him a little more. The speed of the game has probably contributed that a little bit, just getting it in the half court and being able to get that inside presence going. But he'd be way more effective. This is a half court game, no doubt.
Second free throw here for Powell.
Yep, the Blazers have done a great job of limiting the half-court possessions of the Flame, and that's just the difference in the game. Think about the number of half-court possessions the Flame has had versus the number of half-court possessions the Blazers have had.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers, and those possessions matter over the course of the game, and they've done a good job of turning them over and keeping the pressure on, and it's slowly built this lead to 18, 42-24.
Jump ball to the Blazers. Into Wood. Nice pump fake drive to the left side for that finish.
He's always open on these baseline out-of-bounds plays. What a high IQ player.
15 for him. Ball's tipped. Bagby got a hand on it.
Yes, Asher Wood is probably the most athletic player on this Bluegrass team. Only been playing for 2 years, Nick. Which is pretty interesting.
Yep.
2-year player, 12 years old, but really has came a long way in 2 years.
It's amazing what that natural athleticism will do for you.
It does a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's going to be a travel there. And, of course, another thing, too, is once you're 18 and you're a senior and everything, at that point you've played since you were 10. So
you've had all that experience, all
that
time to make all those mistakes. And these games like this are so monumental to play. And even if you lose, you can. It's momentum. You have more hunger the next year to come back stronger, be a better squad, have your goals set higher, your standards up. And, Oklahoma's going to be better, win or lose. Whoever wins or lose, they're going to be better for this.
And I know for some of these guys on this Blazers team that fell short of the gold ball last year, so they're very happy that it's looking like it's going to go their direction this year.
I think that's been a goal of theirs all year. They've wanted to get back. They really thought they'd have a down team because they lost a big part of their team last year. They had a really good team last year. But I think they're happy. They've met and exceeded expectations this year already. And so finishing, I think, 5th last year. So they're in great position here. It's a nice play.
Nice up fake and finish there for Eisenhower. Justice Eisenhower got the bucket there. We're going to see some substitutions, including Grayson Flanders, who's in the game, the son of the coach. He's just turned 11 years old, splits his duties between this 12U team and the 10U team. And so here the crowd happy to see him get in the game, and that's kind of a signal that got it in the bag here.
Yeah, when you start going to your bench here, and I think you want to preserve energy too. You have Edge going out as a point guard with the ball in his hands quite a bit. Gives him a little bit of a break going into the next game. Now that you got a little cushion.
That's right. And the next game will be a national semifinal or a Final Four game for 12U. For the Bluegrass Blazers. Oh, nice finish from Bagby.
Take by Bagby to get up in the air, and he had to kind of readjust there to his left hand, but he knew exactly where he wanted to go once he seen that wide open lane.
The amount of body control for these 12-year-olds is insane.
They'll stay with the Flame, but going to get some more substitutes here. And for Bagby, who is going to come out of the game finishing with 17 points. And yeah, he's been excellent in this ballgame.
Yeah, he has. He's been great. The guard play in general has been great, and I think the post play has been solid too. That was a nice shot there.
Short corner J goes down there for Justice Eisenhower.
That was a quiet 17-2. Nothing forced. All in the flow of the offense or in transition.
Brashear ends up getting popped on the head there by Caleb Coy, which will be his first personal foul. The Blazers will get it in. Minute 48 to go.
It's a great opportunity for these 10U players to get in. These three that are in here are probably the three players that played quite a bit for the 10U, Bagby, and you have Crew out there, number 15, Waylon, and also Grayson, number 2, Grayson Flanders, you mentioned. So great opportunity for these guys to get a little playing time here at the Jury.
Coy will pick up another foul.
Again, what an awesome opportunity for these 10 to 12-year-olds to play in a Division II 4,500 seat gymnasium.
Yeah, you think they'll forget this anytime soon?
Nope.
I think those are going to be some lifetime memories.
Ball's nearly stolen.
No
Three-pointer.
hesitation there from Bagby. That's the smaller Bagby, number 5 there. That is brother to number 4, Silas Bagby.
Eisenhower on the miss. Get the rebound and kick it out to Coy, but Coy's unable to get the basketball.
And anytime that ball rolls like that, you want to be chasing it just in case the other team comes in behind it. Probably rolling a little too fast, and he read it that it was going to go out of bounds. That you always want to be chasing that. There are some great athletes that will chase that down and get layups.
No give up from the Flame. They're still playing hard. Good back
Oh,
cut.
a nice find for the bucket there.
And just like his brother, does a backdoor cut and gets the same type of basket. So that's off to the little guy out there playing hard, watching his brother, probably learning a ton from him from the sideline.
Under 50 seconds. Flanders guarded by Coy. Coy not able to get that ball. Flanders again. He's going to drive. Over to Brashear. Oh, nice find on the backside for the finish.
Oh, and
What a
assist
play.
right there. These guys are ready to compete. These guys came in and they were not hesitating on anything.
Ooh, Eisenhower.
And that's a bucket there for Eisenhower. With 6 points.
15 seconds here to go.
50 to 30. And we're in the final seconds. And the Bluegrass Blazers are going to get the Class 6A gold ball. Will be awarded to them.
What a game for the Bluegrass Blazers. Outstanding performance, all 3 games, 50 to 30. Exciting stuff right there as they celebrate.
And you could tell that this, I even saw some tears in the eye of Coach Flanders over there on the sideline. And, you know, that's a season-long goal.
It's emotional. He expected this team not to be as good as last year's with the talent they had. And coming back this year, this team really had a nice balance to them. And hats off to them. And Oklahoma put up a fight, Nick. I mean, it was all the way through. Oklahoma played well, and they'll be back. They've got 2 teams that compete repetitively with each other, so you'll definitely see them back.
Absolutely. So, folks, we appreciate you joining us. The final score of that ball game was 50 to 30, a win for the Bluegrass Blazers, and they are winners of the boys 12U Class 6A gold ball and will advance to the national semifinals. We appreciate you joining us. Billy Edge, Nick Fairley, I'm Trellis Williams. We out.